Right, Tess, we're going to recline.
Okay, the record. That's it. Just drop everyone onto mute. Let's do that. Recording. Did I do it? Yes, there we go. Fabulous. So welcome to this evening's live. We're going to go on a journey, a meditation type journey today. And the purpose of this journey is to connect with something that's just going to mean that you have a good, positive, peaceful feeling with you for the rest of the week and up until we meet again next week. So have a fidget, get comfortable. That's right. That's right. And we'll begin by taking just 3 deep breaths together. Breathing in. Hold it. Gently release. Taking a second deep breath in. Hold. And gently release. And a third wonderful deep breath in. Hold it. And again, just gently release. And if you've not done so already, just allow your eyes to close. And just return to your natural breath. Being aware of that place where your breath enters the body. And that slightly cooler air as it enters the body, just in the bridge of the nose there. And tell yourself, I'm going to relax. I'm going to meditate. On a journey. Outside noises will not distract me. Everyday thoughts will not disturb me. They all just help me relax deeper into this now. Just return your attention to that cold air as it enters through the nostrils, just as it cools down. Just allow each breath to take you deeper. To relax further. And there's really nothing to do. Just relax. The more you relax, the better you can feel. And the better you feel, the more you can relax now with each breath. And as you sat or lay there, focusing upon your breath and aware of the sound of my voice. I wonder where you start to notice that feeling of relaxation there. Where is that strongest? Maybe a foot or a leg, an arm or a hand. The neck, the shoulders. Where is it that relaxation begins? And as you notice that relaxation beginning to flow, become aware of that place that feels most comfortable, most relaxed. And allow that feeling to spin and flow within you. And as you allow that feeling to spin and flow with you, and as you're listening to my voice, and as you're relaxing, I wonder just how much more you can go into that now. But just letting go. And you can discover deeper levels of inner focus and relaxation. Because as you're breathing, and as you're focusing on my voice, it becomes easy now, automatic, to just let go and relax. And I want you to become aware of the way the light plays upon your eyelids, the colors, the shapes, any patterns. And notice how, if you try and pin down any one of those shapes or patterns, any one of those colors, how it moves and shifts as you relax deeper. And through those colors, you become aware of yourself standing by a farm gate. Old stone wall either side. Be there now. See the things you see. Hear the things you hear. Get a feel for that place. And as you step through that gate, relax deeper now. As you set off across the path through the field, the far side of the field, there's a break in the wall, and on the other side, you stop a moment and you notice to the left of you is a beautiful and noble stag, calmly waiting Because of where it's standing, it almost looks like the sun is cradled in its antlers. Directly in front of you is a wonderful horned cow. Again, waiting patiently. And to the right of you is a hound. Sat, waiting. I wonder what it is one of these animals can bring to you today that will allow you to continue through the rest of the week with a real sense of inner peace and positivity. Maybe you'll choose the stag to connect to that inner calm, that peace and positivity. Maybe you'll choose the cow to connect to that inner peace and that positivity, or maybe you'll choose the hound to connect to that inner peace and positivity. But whichever it is that you choose now to connect you to that inner peace and positivity, reach out with your hand and rest it upon the head of that creature. After a moment, the animal turns, and you get a sense of being called to follow. So you follow the creature, the animal, off across the field. Down through another field. And down a gentle hill. At the bottom of the hill, it's a small river. Sometimes it's that narrow and small, you'd almost call it a stream, and at other times it widens. And it meanders down the base of the valley. The animal leads you along for a while. Fields on one side, the river on the other. Continue on this journey. Seeing the things you see, hear the things you hear. Feeling and knowing every insight and every understanding, even if you're not consciously aware of that yet, as you continue on. That's right. And up ahead, you notice the pathway branches out in 3 directions. And you become aware that on each path, the person is waiting. As you approach, you see on the path to the left, a woman with flowers in her hair. It looks as though she's selling flowers. There are flowers everywhere. On the middle path, you see a wood ward, an old forester. Around him are the tools of the forest. And to the right, a young boy, like a young warrior, a young adventurer, the light of youth in his eyes. And I don't know if you'll choose to follow the lady with the flowers, to deeply connect to inner peace and a sense of positivity throughout the rest of this week, or whether you'll follow the woodward to discover that deep sense of inner peace and a sense of positivity running throughout the rest of the week. Or maybe you'll follow the young lad to connect with that deep peace and a sense of positivity throughout the rest of the week. Whichever it is that you choose now to follow, to discover a deep sense of inner peace and a sense of positivity throughout the rest of the week, make that choice now. The woman of flowers, the woodward, or the sun, the young lad. Make that choice now and follow them as they go off along the path. And the path continues along the river until it starts to enter into a tighter valley, steep sides of hills becoming mountains either side. And as you follow it up, at the head of the valley, you see a waterfall pouring off the mountains down into a bowl of water and a bridge across the river. Arriving at the bridge, you can feel the mist and the spray from the waterfall, hear the sounds of the water crashing, smell the freshness in the air, see that wonderful water cascading down. That flow, like the eternal flow of life, bringing new life and light. Your guide instructs you to cross the bridge and to follow the path. They say they'll wait there for you as you go deeper within. You cross the bridge and head along. Path meanders till it starts to climb. And you hear again the trickle of water in a stream, which you cross over and continue up the path. The stream leads to an entrance to a cave, and the water gently cascades from the stream over the entrance to that cave and down the side of the valley beneath you. A light flickers within the cave. And stepping in, you head towards that light. And a fire and candles are burning, lighting the way. And at the back of the passageway, there's a cavern opening up. And there, sitting by a fire, is a hermit-like character, wearing the robes of a monk. And this hermit-like character beckons you over. And I do not know what the experience is that you will have here in this place that will awaken that deep inner peace and that sense of positivity within you for the rest of the week. I do not know what it is that hermit will have to share with you to awaken that deeper peace and that positivity for the rest of the week. So I shall leave you for a while in silence, because this is your experience. Be there now. See it, feel it, hear it, and I shall return shortly again. That's right. And take a little while longer. But just before you return, take a moment to reflect on your time here, all you have gained. Even if you do not understand that consciously yet, there is a deeper part of you that knows. You get the sense that it's time to leave, and you thank the hermit. Leaving the cave, you descend back down, back over the bridge, where you meet your guide again, who leads you back along the river, back to where the three pathways met. And there, your guide bids you farewell. And the animal that you came with, that originally led you to this point, appears out of the shadows and leads you back, all the way back. And there ahead of you, you see the gate. And as you return back, bring all you've gained, integrating changes and insights powerfully for you. As you walk across the final field to the gate and stand before the gate. Now, I don't want you to step through that gate, bringing back a deep sense of calm, peace, and positivity any quicker than you're ready to now return, bringing with you that peace and positivity to carry with you for the rest of the week. And when you're ready to return, that peace and that positivity, carry it with you for the rest of the week, you can step through that gate and gently in your own time, return back to this time and this space. Being here now, feeling refreshed, revitalized, really good, feeling that calm and that positivity and ready to carry it with you for the rest of this week. Stepping through that gate when you're ready now to be back here. Once you're back, you can have a fidget, have a stretch, feel good. And then when you're ready, just drop your microphones on so I know that you're fully back, feeling good.